I guess today now Peter Olumije in a security person, in a expert for many things. After Secretary MB to the Command and Control Center here for FCT, no be just that one. He get many professional things wey sabi in a certified health and safety environment level 1, 2, 3. In a professional member for ASIS, in a veteran member for International Security Organization Switzerland, in a fellow in a fellow for International Institute of Professional Security, in a fellow for Association of Information and Management Professionals. Now make me say no, now this kind of man, and I'm supposed to talk for this our topic today on how you fit take curb crime and criminality for Nigeria. Mr. Peter, good morning.
Good morning, and happy Salah to our Muslim viewers.
Yes.
We pray, say, the fasting where they just finished, God will hear their individual prayers and our collective prayer over our nation, Nigeria.
Amen. You see, why I call you come here, because when Agbada hook, they get people who sabi remove the Agbada from way of Okada. Waiting they happen. The crime rate done too much. For Kaduna South, CRCB. For Abuja here, you see the crime rate with them for Abuja. Waiting they cause this thing. Waiting they cause them. Because me and Tisen and family, I don't know what you get to talk about this one.
Well, when we talk about crime rates, you go no say no be only for Nigeria, 9 crime day. In fact, as at few days ago, for United States of America, where we believe say they get everything to curb crime, they don't record over 149 cases of mass shooting. Waiting down I mean say people go just gather, somebody go just come with guns, start to kill people, kill children, kill woman, kill man, kill teacher, kill anybody. During the election, we realize say crime rate just disappear. You understand? But immediately after the election, we look wetin dey happen for Benue State. We look wetin dey happen for Zamfara. We look wetin dey happen for Niger State, not to talk of Kaduna. And go back to the north, to the southeast. We see say cases of killing security personnel and the rest don't they come up again. Even for south, incidences like that day. Even for southwest, political violence day. You understand? And generally, wetin we just see be say all this level of insecurity, now wetin we fit overcome if we do the right thing. But the question we go ask ourselves be say, during the election period, why be say crime rate disappear? Why be say it start again when election finish? So it shows say it get some people where they do some gbege wey no dey okay. So it shows say again, say these people wey dey do this gbege, make dem stop the gbege, because anything wey we dey do wey no dey okay, it dey affect both family, individual, and the society at large. So when we talk about insecurity, na big problem wey all of us collectively need to resolve.
You just talk something here, but we'll go down later. But we did for FCT here. Like this now. Abuja they try, let's say they get a right to some extent. What be the templates? How not the security matter already exposure. But what you feel say when they do the rights where other states supposed to copy from?
And they say Abuja they get them right sometimes. Abuja they get them right every time.
But one chance matter, they don't change pattern,
No, Nigeria they come. You need to get leadership where they interested in what you they do. Where they interested in the safety, in the security and welfare of the people. Nigeria they start from. The minister we will get for Abuja, Muhammad Bello, na person we already say he want make everybody for Abuja they sleep with their 2 eyes closed. And as he get that one, he get one Ogbonge committee where they call FCT Security Committee. In this committee, all the head of security agencies they the CP9 be the lead agency, they are the Commissioner of Police for FCT, 9 be the head, but now every other head of other agencies, the DSS, the Civil Defense, the Immigration, even the Gas Brigade, the Air Force, the Navy, everything they come. So on a monthly basis, they review security issues. And as they review them, they bring about new strategies on how to combat crime. And because that's why you see one report going on air. There are some places where we say all these criminal elements, they go hibernate.
Yes.
But they hibernate means say that they go stay, go hide.
Later
They will come out in the night. Now, as they hide for those places, when time reach for them to come out, come attack people, they will come attack them. So part of the measures we will do, we say, we they remove all those places where people be known as shanties. And one good thing about FCT, we say, the FCT residents, they pass timely, actionable, and real-time information to the security agencies and to our team. And as we get this one, we not just sweep them under the carpet. The minister say, once we don't hear, get any report like that, make una go there, go do the right thing. That's why at every point in time, we know this. This salary that they celebrate now, everybody joy, everywhere they peaceful. Because even before the Salah come today, security agencies don't they work behind the scene. We are not going to talk with they do here.
I work now, so I keep secret. But they say demolition, they help reduce crime. Say because now we all those shanties, now the bad boys they go high put. But another school of thought say when you come out person for where he dey and you not give an alternative for where he will go stay. What do you know what many people do? You don't know what many people go.
The first thing we say, we will ask this question. If you, as Chief Ekanem now, you get a plot of land where somebody can stay there illegally, where criminal activity they go on there, you go clap for them, you go leave them. You go one more commot them. Now, when we commot them, you go to say, make government take them go another place. Because these people did there illegally. To stay for somewhere illegally, different from where you did legally. When you did somewhere legally, and government say they won't commot you for there, government, wetin government go do? Say government go take you go another place. In fact, one law where people no even know, we will know they talk about, and we will know even they implement. They say, if you put illegality somewhere in terms of shanties or structure, and government can't commot them, use their bulldozer. You see that bulldozer now. Use the money, use energy, use everything. The law say you supposed to pay government the amount where they take remove that illegality there.
Well, I will not leave the house for government.
So you better make government come out and make you go another place. And waiting we don't the experience, they say most of these people, government, they come out those shanties and illegality, they come out from Abuja. Because some people go say, you not do wicked, you not do this, but now the same set of people, they can't report them behind you. They will say, see, one shanty don't they here. Some people will know sabi their waka waka, they don't they here. And you know, say for Nigeria, you know, the crime rates where they now the same pattern in so many places. You get kidnapping, you understand? You get this issue of banditry, where they affect both for north and for south. You get the issue of trafficking in person, because those are now what you both they call contemporary and emerging crimes. You understand? You do get the issue of cyber crime now. CBN tell us the other time. Say now they want to make everybody they use an online platform. Most people know say that online platform good. You know, but they hold cash. But again, it gets its own negative aspects. You understand?
And the CBN make provision for the network to they go well.
No, if you
now doing that time when money not there till today, you get some of my money will hang. It not delivered to me, but the debit, it not delivered to where I said I go, but the debits me. I don't go my bank. Bank say write, I don't write. Bank say feel, I don't feel. Bank say wait, I don't wait. Still today. So which are the online banking?
No. The issue be say maybe because I remember that time too. I sent 2,000 naira to somebody. The person say no see and they don't come on my money. You know what thing I do? I can't go bank. When I can't go bank, they give me form where I feel. They say I go wait for 24 hours. After 24 hours, if you no come, I'll wait for 7 days. And at the end of the day, everything resolved.
Okay, my order pass 4 weeks now.
No, you need to go back to that bank.
So now I work now for waiting. CBN supposed to make this easy for me. They go make me they go back. Where they sack me for?
No, they no go sack you for work.
I don't go once. Go again.
They no go sack you for work. Okay, Kana. Now make we no go into CBN issue because I know come here come talk for CBN. I know talk for that one. But I still want more look about this issue of insecurity. Another level of insecurity where people know they take note na environmental insecurity. Environmental deals with this erosion issue. It deals with people go dey cut tree down wey dem no suppose cut. Because you want builders, you go just go clear some expanse of land. And all these things, you know, wetin Oyibo they call, wetin they call them again? This, okay, if I remember, I go bring them up. We get other insecurity issue wey deals with politics. You know, so we just finish election, and some people complain, say, they use talk here, the violence there, blah, 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 blah. All these things are level of insecurity. But generally, for Nigeria, we go realize, say, we suppose give am to the military, to the law enforcement and the intelligence community. Because most people, they believe, say, these people know they work. But sincerely, Oga Ekanam, these people know they sleep. If you see the bi-weekly report where the defense headquarters they bring out about their successes within Nigeria, you go see a lot of achievements wey they record. Even for FCT, wey be the capital city of Nigeria, on a daily basis, the police and other security agencies, they bust criminal gangs and the rest. Even this one chance we talk, where they call a vehicular bomb crime. No matter,
don't give a name.
No, that's the name, vehicular bomb crime. You know, but us generally we know them as one chance. No matter the way they change strategy, security people too know they sleep. As they change strategy, go this way. Now security too, they learn them, they bust them.
Oga Peter, I'll give you latest now. The latest one that they use now. You never know that one. I'm in the street. Before, when you enter taxi, you go be the only person they define. 12 naira they find, they go move. Like last 2 months, they can't change her. You go come with empty taxi, you come, they'll park for under bridge. As you just enter, they'll say, may I drive outside? I don't tire, man, I just rush, man, go house. As you move, go front, 2 people go enter the taxi. They go hold you down, carry their POS, collect your money, everything. They don't discharge you. That one, new one. But the latest now, now when you stop drop, you go one stay back as a big boy. You know now as a big boy. Then when you stay back as a big boy, you don't say for front seat, person don't cover, fold itself, stay for front seat under. So they go come out, come with POS, collect the money. The latest be that one. But my fear now be say, waiting how person fit take collect the money back, because POS what they use now, the latest now, they get account owner. The small do BVN will do, the small do NIN will do, all these things. But when they see collect person money, you go your bank, they go give you one printout of BVN of one person who open account for Yola or for Calabar. They don't go give you present state where it is or how you fit to recover your money back. How will they do about this matter?
Now that true scenario where you don't paint for us here, make I tell you one thing will go surprise you. You look and say a new method where they take the rob people. But for security cycle, no be new method. That method don't dey. And that's why they always talk, say, before you enter any commercial vehicle, if not only you, tell the driver, number one, make you open the boot. Wait till they check, because before they will go stay inside boot. When you sit down for back, as the car they go open from that back seat. You know, put gun, you know, go fit talk again. Secondly, how person go enter vehicle because you want to sit down for back. You no go observe wetin dey for passenger seat for front. You too tell me. You know, except person wey don dey drunk. Even when you dey drunk sef, you go know say somebody dey for front seat. But all these methods wey you think say na new thing, no be new thing. Na all these methods security agency don bust several times. That's why you even know say na method. If they never bust am, you no go know say na even method. You understand? Then this aspect of POS and the rest, I believe the CBN know what to do better, because nobody will get account where they operate POS, will no get where they feel link come to. Yes. You understand? So that one now, CBN issue, not be us now. Even if the security people go say that they investigate and the rest, they will still refer back to the bank CBN. And the CBN. So now them must give the detail of that person. You understand?
Another one I want me you put out now this idea of Babambola.
Yeah.
Scavengers. If now they watch us outside Abuja. Well, yeah, if Abuja they call them Babambola, they carry bag. You understand? They pick anything. So go come and say dirty day. So go come and say that they find one say be in the buy they do trade by barter. Iron condemn, motor condemn, helicopter condemn, aeroplane condemn. I say aeroplane condemn. Where you want to put aeroplane, you go buy condemn.
Sharp.
You understand? What do they do about these people? Where they call scavengers, so they pack things, so they do trade by barter. What do I do about them? Because and then they carry people generator put inside bag, so that then they boss people house. I'll show you one video now of person we pass window, enter person house, from window, from kitchen, enter, and you go open my house, go wreck the man. They'll carry these things, go Panteka places, go sell. What should they do about the Bambola, Panteka, and scavengers?
Well, for FCT administration gets zero tolerance for Babambola or scavenger or Panteka. Because why, and I don't talk severally for here, most of these people we see as scavenger or Babambola, officially, you get one dump site where they don't give them. Nagoza along airport with Naide, they operate.
What did they do there?
No, Nadia they're supposed to operate because you know almost of this your waste where they gather, they recycle them again for use. But now all these ones where they see they go in between streets and the rest. Aside say they go talk say they won't come pack your dirty, they also use them as criminal guys where they take they rob people, and that's why government FCT I don't see them, and that's why you see say both the police and the AEPBO they clamp down on them wherever they see them. But these boys, you know, see they go just hide for lungu where you know go quickly notice. But anytime where anybody notice these boys for your environment, make una call the FCT call center, which una get already, or even report to the nearest police station, because the commissioner of police don't give standing instruction make they arrest all these boys, because some of them na them be the criminal within your neighborhood. As they go, you don't go work in the morning, they go carry that bag, they say bola you understand, or change it. So as they go like that, they study the environment, know where people don't come out, because they no go ever go where people they go, because they don't come there several times. They don't understand the time where they go work, the time where you know where they day house, so they go come that time where you don't come out. You understand? That is why anywhere where we see them, make una dey report them, because there's a standing order on that one. Zero tolerance.
If the same way they report, every area for FCT gets divisional police station will be like DPO they cover. Yes. So the police for those areas, they don't know where these people they gather. Then they see them. Then they see the Babambola. They see police. They carry their hilos. They pass one. Why don't they catch this Babambola?
But if you notice for our joint tax team operation, we don't remove so many places where they gather.
Yes.
They remove them every now and then. All these dislodge they dislodge them now to make them not comfortable.
They're reduced.
You understand? And waiting day before and waiting day now, difference day, the number don't reduce drastically. Just like not like before we say everywhere you go they see them. Even where we notice say they don't because if you remove them here, some of them after 1-2 weeks they won't go gather for another place. Once we get the information again, we go there, go tackle them. You understand? But you know, like I said, making a nation work is a collective responsibility. Most of the time we believe say na the security people or na the government supposed to do everything for us. We as the citizen, as residents of an area, we know even dey play our part reach, because sometimes we go say well after all government don't fail us. Who tell government no dey fail anybody? Who be government? Na us, na our father, na our mother. You understand? Na us the younger generation be government, because as our parents dey leave government, you understand, we too we dey take over government. Na continuous circle. So whenever you talk say government don't fail you, wetin you dey simply talk say you don't even fail yourself. Because this thing, you get one person for police, you get one person for Ministry of Information, you get one person for ITV. Na circle na big circle. So government no fit fail you, except you don't fail other people or you don't fail the system.
When you come talk, like, come be like say we now me and they do my work well. What is to fit to still support?
Good. Now, because we know say we are focused now more insecurity and ways to curb it in Nigeria. One of the ways we will feel curb am, we say we need to give timely information to government. Now, I take am like this. Government bring about what they call community policing. Community policing na a system way to build confidence within the community and the law enforcement system. Because most of the time we go say, police don't fail us. You go for some few days now, we don't see different viral videos where we see some law enforcement people do act against the ethics of their profession.
Yes, yes.
But one good thing we say, the IG of police no spare them. It sanction them accordingly. Now, the community policing system is to build confidence between you and the law enforcement agent. Now, what it be? You have to give intelligence. Okay, no, let me not use intelligence. You have to give information to the law enforcement within your locality. Because when you give this information, and I tell people, when you want to give information, if you believe, say, the police counter no go receive you, ask for the DPO, that's the divisional police officer. Because some of us believe, say, if we tell the sergeant or the corporal, it will go tell somebody else, na me can't reveal this thing. If you believe, say, you don't get that full confidence in them.
And what you want to talk
and what you want to talk na true, and you believe, say, you just believe, say, it will betray you. Ask for the DPO of that place. Pass the information to the DPO. DPO na people will say they no go just betray your trust. Even other police too no support, they no support betray your trust. But you now you just feel say you no get confidence in them. Tell the DPO, and DPO go take action. We don't see them severally. People wey don't pass information. Most of the thing wey you see us they do for our tax team, na information where would they get from the people.
You understand? Now just they wake up, they go.
No. People go complain. They go call us. They will say, see here, see wetin they observe here. The one where we go hand over fully to police. Police go there, go do their work and like that. That is number one. Number two, most people in Nigeria, they are not security aware. You understand? The level of our security awareness is so low. Because wetin we dey always believe for this part of the world be say, if they don't take you enter police or any security agency, now work. Nothing concern us again. Okay. But now, we know say, we too, we suppose, this Western country where they talk about, say, they get good security system. Now, because everybody, they are aware of what is security and what is not, what is insecurity. When they see something, they say something. In Nigeria, if you see something, you go say, talk.
In my house.
In fact, you know what even they surprise me most? I don't interact with some people. And at times, when they see something, they go wrong. When something come happen at the end of the day, but when I no report, they say, no, we don't want report. We they pray unto God, may God change things. I say, may God change things. Something you supposed to you say you like.
Change your thing. May God don't give us power to change things for you.
Talk something. He say, God no go do for man. Wetin man go do for himself. You understand? How you go dey pray for situation wey you suppose report to the relevant security agencies or relevant body wey dey take action? If something happen, that same person then go dey blame the government. So we want to also use this medium to encourage our national agency to create more platform.
Tell them.
No, let me say them. I take note of wetin I tell. I say to more platform. Just like when I don't create platform now, to educate and sensitize the citizens on security and safety issues. When people they are aware of all these things, how many of us even get emergency numbers?
I don't put that for TV. Put that for TV.
As you they put on, some people they just read and clap for you. They no go do anything.
Before I let you go, you get what I will make you put mouth on here because I talk for this program today. Say family.
Yes.
Family gets very serious role to play for everything for our country. When they grow up, they take off picking.
Okay.
But born picking, Papa will take care of the picking. If the picking quick, children they quick make them. So women, children, they quick settle, early 20, settle early 30. So they settle before 30. So they settle after 30. And that time, the children still stay with their parents. Their parents, they endure, they believe, and they cater for the children's needs. Okay. Nowadays, 18 years old girl go dey house, the parents go dey tell am say, you know, see what your mates they do. One girl even called to, they say she be 20 years, she don't write jam, and the second time she write jam. Say her parents, they push her, when she go, they bring money come. What did they bring 19? Now because say we they get children, we don't feel it, or now say we they expect government to train our children for us.
You know, one thing we suppose see for this issue, they say the world, they go bad every day. The time of our parents and our own time now, they're different in terms of morality. Now, people just do whatever they want. Again, one thing where I want to make our viewers understand, we say, as long as we jettison the traditional institution, things no fit go well for us.
Traditional
institution.
Which one be traditional?
Good. Did not be Otumokpo Ono. We dey talk about the traditional rulers and the rest, and that is why some of us still advocate for the traditional institution, the traditional rulers to have a role to play. You understand? A constitutional role to play in the security architecture of Nigeria, because anybody where you see come from a home. You dey get me, ba?
Yes.
And anybody who come from a home, come from a village. If the traditional ruler for that village, they do the proper thing, they tell the people, say, even if you go out to township, like we dey talk, you understand? They say, you don't go township, you don't go make money for township. Even if you go township, which is the urban area now, we expect, say, those values where you don't learn for the rural area as they grow, make you imbibe them. But unfortunately, most people now, they do for the fast lane of life. And unfortunately, some parents also, they encourage their children to be on the fast lane of life. That is why we need to do what we call holistic operation, surgical operation on our morals. You understand? Because if the moral is distorted, if the moral don't get whole for body, people will do whatever. That's why you see, say nowadays, you go here, say 40-year-old man, they sleep with 9-year-old girl. Or you go see, say somebody carry in friend head, won't go do money ritual. It shows, say, the moral of our existence don't they drop. And that is the causes of so many things we are seeing today. How mother or father go they support him boy, maybe they do yahoo.
I say one woman carry pikin go to Yahoo training school.
Do you understand that?
Yahoo training school.
Good. Now, this now goes back to our law enforcement. We are pushing it back to our law enforcement because there's something we call intelligence gathering. If we gather intelligence on all these negative things, how often do we prosecute such people that is found wanting? The judiciary has a role now to also play. Do we just start adjourning cases for hundreds of years? Case where you're supposed to be finished within 6 months. When I adjust them, the adjourn reach 10 years. Once you are not correcting those defects on time, then what happens next? More people go involved in it. And at the end of the day, the level of insecurity in the society will continue to grow higher and higher. And that is why we need to start to look at now. The present government will soon round up. The new government, they come in. We are praying that a lot of things, other measures we put in place. Because now, if you look at even the police system, internationally, now, 1 police officer to 400 citizens.
Okay.
But today, what is the manpower strength of the police? Do they have operational equipment to effectively cover their area of responsibility? There's a lot of things that needed to put right. Recruitment of more police personnel, giving them operational things to choose to work with, and before you know, all this insecurity and crime rate will start to reduce.
Mr. Peter Olubiji, I no go lie for you. You don't really expose many things. As a professional, fellow, even Switzerland give you certificate. Congratulations again for the one where you just collect on Sunday last week.
Thank you so much.
God will bless you. I dey here since with the Secretary of Command and Control Center here for FCT, and then make sure say Abuja dey safe. And I don't see wetin they don't tell us now. So if you dey Benin or Port Harcourt or Lagos, Mona use the templates when break comes so to make sure say Nigeria become a better place for all of us. Now, what did happen with the watch? So